Hey there, everyone. Welcome to another Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm Samuel.
And I have discovered something new about myself with that last Let's Play.
Oh, God. And the problem is we're still going to be following that quest line, I guarantee it. So, never has voice acting made me blush before, but that just happened. Anyway, apologies on that last one, by the way, because, and thankfully they put subtitles on this, so it's still like you didn't miss any of the dialogue or anything. But unfortunately, whenever I'm rusty at doing something, when I haven't done it for a while, apparently I forgot to press a button. So you didn't get any game audio in the last one. And I'm very sorry for that.
We'll be more diligent about that in the future.
Yes. New computer, new setup, so yeah.
New year, new me.
You can do the math. Okay. Now slowly. Okay, there we go.
Strip club? That's an old-timey building.
Hey, check it out, Ichiban. They're looking for part-timers.
900 yen an hour, huh?
Think about it. Make a little money, two birds, one stone, huh?
Two birds, one stone? Getting paid's one bird, so what's the other?
Huh? Oh, well, the feeling of contributing to the betterment of society?
Pull that out of your ass, didn't you?
I'm kidding. But I should tell you, it's not like you'd be able to watch the show.
What?
I know the guy who runs the place, and they're looking for someone to help with ticketing and equipment.
Oh, I see.
They can also pick up on whether or not someone's got an ulterior motive almost instantly.
Ulterior motive? Nonsense. I'm just looking for good, honest work.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you say.
Guess a job's a job, no matter where you're at.
Thank God it finished before those guys showed up. I was so worried.
I'm not right.
Don't get cocky.
Here we go.
It's okay. Let's go. I got this.
Right. I'm ready now.
The guy with the backpack. Nope, I'm just going to turn around. This is the road I need to go down. Okay.
I love that music.
Mm-hmm. That's the weapons store, which theme-wise is a totally different store.
You're gonna be in the Here we go.
Walking around with the mosquitoes at this point.
You fly. Don't bother me.
I'm not bad.
Cool. I got this. Take your best shot.
Right.
Paparazzi.
Right now.
I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you're unconscious. Okay, that was weird, but DVD. Oh, hello.
Get me out of here! Oh yeah, that's right. These read.
Where'd that come from?
Somebody help!
What the heck happened to him? All right. Just ignore what I see. Let's help the guy.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Hey, you all right? You hold still. I'll get you out right now.
Thought I was gonna die. Man, you really saved my hide. I owe you one.
What were you doing in there, though? How does anyone even end up like that?
Nothing shady, I can tell you that. I'm just a humble vagabond. People call me Shige-san, and that there's my treasure trove.
What, this dumping ground?
Yeah. I don't want to say it too loud, but this mountain of trash here is a gold mine. Well, sometimes I get stuck trying to dig out the good stuff.
You really dig through this crap? Bet you there's not even fool's gold in there.
Sure, maybe it seems like junk on the surface, but dig deeper, and you'll come up on the good stuff. Take this doohickey, for instance.
Doohickey?
Whoa, nice watch.
I would hope so. It's worth 1,000,000 yen.
You serious? Why would somebody throw that away? What even is this place?
Seems to me it's where the Yakuza get rid of whatever they need, well, disposed of. So I poke around here long enough, I figure I'll end up with a small fortune.
Whoa, slow down. Aren't you being kind of reckless? If you get caught, it's over for you.
Oh, ain't nobody caught on yet. Besides, they're throwing away stuff they don't even want. How could they complain?
Try saying that to their face.
Come on. Aren't you even the least bit interested? You never know. You might find something right for you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You sure? Nobody even wants this stuff, so no point in passing it all up. Anyway, why don't I give you what I found today as thanks for bailing me out? Oh, I should probably get your name first, shouldn't I?
It's Kasuga.
Okay then, Kasuga-san. Today, I'm bringing in the mother load.
Is he gonna be all right? I better come back and check up on him at some point.
Okay, so. If I make my way up there.
Making my way downtown.
Let's go to the bar, because some of them have locked off things. So I'm sorry, I'm doing the whole side quest thinking thing at this point. That's where it was. Hold on a second.
Mhm. Is that Upgrade Girl?
That is Upgrade Girl. Let's see here. So yeah, the bar is in this little area. I'll remember that. Yeah, you're right. We're at Upgrade Girl. Let's see if Upgrade Girl can do anything for us.
Hi, you gadget.
So I have Flaming Launder. Yeah, there are different jobs, and feather anklet right now. I do not have the appropriate things to make that.
Mm.
Spiky hammer. Make him go up by 33. Yeah, sure.
Looking good. That's what I'm talking about.
She is literally Gadget, ain't she? Without
Yeah,
the mouse.
she literally is.
That
That's
works, right?
Mhm.
Sure, sure.
Recover.
Nice.
Reduce damage.
Wow, pretty good.
Okay. Fervent. Passion level 41. Okay. Or level 4. Okay.
In it for the long haul.
Before I forget, because I will. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's adorable.
どちらまで行かれますか。それでは出発。
Absolutely love the upside down man, and then no longer
No
upside
longer
down.
upside down. Yes, I meant to mention that detail. That was amazing.
Ooh.
Let's spend an episode getting to know our friends more. All right. Namba ended up downing the entire bottle of Legend Malt without paying. He tried to cover it up with a cheap imitation, but it's only a matter of time before he gets busted.
Hey, Namba. Anything gone down yet with that legend malt?
Well, I've been watching the counter like a hawk, but the bartender wasn't kidding when he said nobody comes here.
Yeah, he did say this was more of a hobby for him.
That's exactly it. The only people coming in are our friends like Adachi and Sachan, which means that legend malt is probably just gonna sit behind the counter for the rest of our lives. I was worried over nothing. I feel better already.
No,
I don't know
you
if we should
tempting
be that
fate.
relaxed about it. It's not like he'd carry something he was never gonna sell.
Welcome. What a lovely little establishment you have.
Your first time in, sir?
It is.
See? He does get actual customers.
First time I've seen a first-timer.
I've heard some rumors about this place from some good sources.
Oh yeah? Rumors about what?
That you carry the fabled whiskey known as the Legend Malt.
Well, then the rumors are true.
Pour me a glass, then, bartender. If anyone can appreciate such a thing, it's me.
I suspect I know how this is going to go,
What
but
now?
this is going to be
What can we
good.
do? We gotta apologize before it's too late.
But I'm too broke to apologize.
Forget about the money. You'll be in even deeper shit if he drinks that.
I really must apologize, but my legend malt isn't for sale.
Why would that be? Is it reserved for your regulars?
Not exactly. I just don't think you're fit to order it.
Ooh.
Excuse me. You say this knowing I'm the editor-in-chief of Good Dandy?
He's from Good Dandy? No way. What the hell is that? It's a rich man's magazine full of nice cars and swanky restaurants.
Well, that's terribly unfortunate. For you, if you had even a modicum of customer service, I have written you an absolutely dazzling review.
Oh, and that's the
Put me in
point.
your magazine or don't. That's your call to make.
Believe you me, I'll be giving you the front page. Everyone's going to know about the snob running this backwater hole.
This your idea of a quarrel, sir?
Perhaps, but was it not you who flung the first stone?
Fine. You backed me into a corner here. The Legend malt on that shelf is something I ordered for a very special customer. I don't intend to offer it to anyone but her.
And what makes her so special?
The fact that she stole my heart.
Oh no.
That
This
bottle
is
was
even
to be a
worse.
symbol of my affection. Time and time again, she would tell me how she dreamt of being able to try it. So I took it upon myself to indulge her, and waited for her to arrive. But for as long as I waited, she never came through the door. 6 months went by. Then a year. Until I finally got word that she had been in a car accident. She was taken from me. In some ways, that Legend malt is the only thing I have left of her.
Nanba, you monster.
Given that, are you still going to insist I pour it?
Not even a word.
I have walked through the doors of many a bar in my time, but I've never met a bartender with a tale like that. That quiet strength. The very essence of Good Dandy magazine.
He didn't even get to take a whiff of the bottle, and now he never will. I guess that settles it.
Yeah, but now it's even bigger than we thought. We gotta do the honest thing and come clean.
Why?
Didn't you hear that story? The Legend malt's a treasure of his lost love.
I know, but I'll never be able to replace it on pocket change.
What are we thinking? He ain't gonna let him off the hook.
No.
And paying it off in installments probably isn't gonna fly either.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the helping thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you can't do it alone, then I'll help out.
You serious, Ichiban?
Yeah. All I've been doing till now is help you find ways to dodge the problem. What I should have done is help you do the right thing. Meaning, I'm just as guilty. We're in this together, man.
Ichiban, you're a great guy, you know that? But I can't take advantage of you like that, man. I've got to come up with that money somehow.
What a jackass. He swallowed that story hook, line, and sinker.
Come again?
That long-lost love of mine? She never even existed.
I thought so.
Then why wouldn't you pour him the Legend malt?
And back when I opened the place, I figured I'd need some high-end stuff behind the counter to draw in the big spenders. So I picked up an empty bottle of Legend malt and filled it with barrel and barrel whiskey. Pure liquor show. Nobody actually orders anything that expensive. But every once in a while, a dimwit like him wants is in. So I give them the same old sob story, and they scatter like roaches.
That is impressive.
So Namba, that means what you drank was...
Bottom shelf swill.
You gotta be shitting me.
Hey, what the hell's so funny?
You gotta hear this. Guess what Namba did?
Come on, don't say it. Don't you dare.
Do it.
Sir, you can ignore this, Joker.
I don't understand you people.
Guess it was the look of that bottle that got me thinking it was real.
Mm.
That ever happened to you? Where the taste is all in your head?
Hey, just be grateful you don't have to worry anymore.
I still have to worry about people finding out. Ichiban, you wouldn't tell Adachi or Sachan about this, would you? You can't.
Don't worry, man. I wouldn't rat you out like that.
So, you'll keep it a secret.
Yeah, but you have to buy me a drink. Bargain barrel whiskey, okay?
Sure. It's a deal.
That is how I was hoping that would end, and I love it.
So many twists and turns and everything. I mean, jeez.
Namba can now change to the chef job. Interesting. I'd have to look and see what that entails at a certain job office.
Ooh, hello.
Dachi-san, what's up with the suit?
Oh, don't you remember? We're doing that out-of-court settlement.
Oh, yeah, Takashi-kun scraped that guy's bumper. And he demanded Takashi-kun pay him 1,000,000 yen, so you decided to meet with the guy.
Hoping it's just a damn con man.
Wearing a suit to the settlement, huh? You really care about this kid, Adachi-san.
Well, there's one more reason I was thinking I should look sharp today. You know how I sent a letter to Takashi asking for the contact info of the car owner? Takashi wrote back and said he wanted to be there when I meet the guy. Guess he finally wants to see his daddy longlegs in person. After 20 years of being sent money and all. You know, that whole time I came up with excuses to never meet Takashi. I just sent him letters.
So Takashi-kun's gonna meet Yamada-san for the first time today?
Yeah. I figured the least I could do is look the way a big shot should.
Except, even though it is a suit, it's pretty plain for a rich guy, ain't it?
Oh, give me a break, man. This is all I had. Anyway, I explained what's gonna go down here to the staff, so we're good on that front. Only thing left for me to ask is if, you're willing to stay and back me up, Kasuga.
Why me?
Well, a real daddy longlegs would have a lackey with him, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, don't make me deal with this asshole and the kid all by myself. Please, man.
Fine. But when you interviewed Takashi 20 years ago, it was in person, right? What if he remembers your face?
He was 5 years old at the time. No way he would remember me. Especially now that I probably look like his damn grandpa.
Here's hoping.
Excuse me, is Yamada-san here?
Are you Takashi?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Look at you, all grown up.
What?
Oh, no. It's just, I still imagine you the way I did when we first started writing each other 20 years ago. I'm Yamada.
We finally meet Yamada-san. Thank you so much for supporting me all this time.
Oh, I just enjoy lending a hand to promising kids like you. That's that's what a philanthropist does.
So, why are we meeting here? What is this place?
No, it's a bar I run as a hobby. I'm a big jazz guy.
So you're also a patron of the arts. Amazing. And who are you?
Oh, I'm Yamada-sama's secretary.
You have a secretary too? You're even more loaded than I thought.
Oh, yeah. I always have my secretary come with me when I negotiate deals. He's a sharp cookie.
How reassuring.
Now, Takashi-kun, where's the owner of this car you scraped?
His name is Hasegawa-san. He should be here soon. Oh, there he is.
Asking me to come all the way out here to a dive like this? All I can say is you better have my money.
There's a few things I'd like to ask you first, Hasegawa-san.
Oh, you must be Daddy Longlegs. What do you want?
Why are you demanding 1 million for a scratch bumper?
Because this is no ordinary car.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know much about cars, but it looked pretty ordinary to me.
It may look like a typical sedan, but it's actually a top-of-the-line British luxury car. And now I have to send it back to England for repairs.
Right. Mind telling us how the accident went down?
Well, I was just sitting there waiting for the signal, and this kid here, barely paying attention to what he's doing, of course, just pulls up right next to me on his bike. That's when his pedals scraped up against my bumper.
Takashi-kun, does all of that sound right to you?
I guess. It didn't feel like I hit anything. I mean, I felt the hem of my pants sliding along something, but...
Ha! I wish it'd been the hem of your pants! When I heard the scraping sound, I looked over just in time to see your pedal gouging the hell out of my paint job!
Really? Well, that's funny.
Yeah.
What is?
If it was a regular sedan, all you'd be able to see from the driver's seat would be the hood. No way you'd see the bumper down below.
Oh, in my car, you can see it. Steering wheel's on the left, you know. You obviously don't know much about foreign luxury cars.
On the left, huh? That's even funnier. Didn't you say the car was from England? Did you know British and Japanese cars both have the wheel on the right?
You might want to come
Dun,
clean
dun,
before
dun.
you dig yourself a deeper hole. I say the mark on the bumper was already there, and the car's about as British as me.
So what'll it be? Admit you were trying to pull a fast one and we'll let you go. But if you decide you want to keep bitching over nothing, then my secretary here will have to intervene.
By the way, I'm not just Yamada-sama's secretary. I'm also his bodyguard.
Ah, fuck!
So, it really was all a scam.
And a shitty one at that.
Wait. Yamada-san, did you know it was a scam from the start?
More or less. 1 million ain't much to a guy like me, of course, but us rich folks don't like our money going to criminals. We gotta do our part, you know?
Wow. Rich people are so cool.
That we are. So, how about that bar exam, Takashi? Think you'll pass this year?
Well, actually, I found out I didn't.
Oh. That's a shame.
But you know, the average age of the people who do pass is 29. So I figure as long as I pass it by then, I'm good.
Isn't that, 4 years from now?
Yeah, and when I do become a lawyer, you'll be the first to know, Yamada-san.
Ah, looking forward to it.
Thanks. I have some studying to do today, so I'm gonna get going.
Hang in there. 4 more years of sending money. Oh, man, that's gonna be tough.
Here's hoping it only takes 4 years.
Wait, what do you mean?
If he's getting caught up in a simple scam like this, how's he supposed to understand the finer points of law?
Hey, now, don't be like
Dun,
that.
dun, dun.
He's just too honest, is all. And who knows, maybe he'll pass next year.
I sure hope so.
Well, either way, at least he bought my rich guy act.
Yeah, well, we can thank my little performance for that.
Your performance? I was the one with the starring role. If there... You know what? Whatever, man. Let's just celebrate the fact that we pulled it off.
Yeah, with the cheapest drinks money can buy.
Casco feels the bond. Adichie can now change to the host job.
Yo, Sachan, you drinking by yourself?
Yeah, isn't it pathetic? Sit down and help me save what's left of my pride.
Huh? Everything all right?
Well, you could say some stuff's happened.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Okay, don't do B.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna ask if it's about the club, I think.
Was there trouble over at the club you run?
Didn't I tell you I taught the girls how to run the place? Trouble's non-existent over there.
Well, I know, but with Nonomiya-san gone, you're steering this boat all by yourself. Must be hard. I know for me it would be.
That's very perceptive of you. It's true there's been some small issues here and there, but I've been handling them just fine. That's not what's bothering me.
Then what is?
It's my sister, Nanoha.
What's going on with her? Something happened?
Remind me, how much did I tell you about my family while we were drinking the other night?
You said you were too controlling when it came to Nanoha and your dad. Eventually there was a big fight and he left home. That was 7 or 8 years ago.
And did I tell you the reason for that fight?
Yeah, it was because you told Nanoha to break up with some chump. The boyfriend with the consulting firm?
Okay, so I spilled all the beans. Anyway, his name's Katsuragawa, and apparently they're still together.
Damn. Longer relationship than I've ever been in.
If he wasn't so damn annoying, I might let this go. But Katsuragawa's a criminal. He's even been seen going in and out of Seiryu Clan HQ. Not to mention, he's dangerous and walks around with his own personal posse. He used to run with a biker gang. I mean, I've heard nothing but bad rumors about him since I left home.
Nanoha really knows how to pick him, huh?
Shut up. I've got some girls from the club looking into him right now. I hope they can find out more. Trying really hard not to worry here since I can't do anything but wait.
So that's why you're drinking away your troubles in here.
Yeah, well. Now that I've talked to you about it, I feel a bit better. Maybe I'll skip the next round.
Oh, let's not start talking crazy now.
Okay, and she's level 2. Okay, so I've unlocked, because they're level 3, I've unlocked 2 jobs for the guys, and now she'll move up. Just gotta pay attention.
Mhm. I'm sure the chief is fine.
I'm gonna go manually because I'm gonna check this side quest, and then I'm going to go into the place and check in my 1 achievement and part-time hero that I got. So
Ooh, a boogie bug.
what's with the crowd?
Sorry to disturb you during your recovery, Hanayama-san. Can you tell us what happened out there?
Hanayama-san, have you had any further contact with Anzai-san since the incident?
No, none at all. Just an apology from a representative.
Anzai-san insists the play was entirely his doing.
He performed a dangerous slide despite the fact that he was in the clear already. How did you see things, Hanayama-san?
That's not far off, but I don't believe he made that call on his own.
We understand that Anzai-san is an old friend of yours. What sort of player was he back then?
They say playing as number 4 next season's a fool's errand. What are your thoughts on that?
There are even rumors Anzai-san will be leaving the Yokohama Shark Stars.
Famous baseball player or not, these reporters are ruthless.
Hey, please, no pushing.
Hey, this shit's serious. You alright, man?
Thanks.
Hanayama-san, we still have some questions.
Hey, aren't you gonna apologize for pushing him over?
Yeah, I didn't!
Assholes! This guy's injured and you don't even think to say sorry?
I'm sorry.
Sheesh. You guys are hopeless.
Thank you.
Can you stand? Here, grab my shoulder.
Thank you. Kasuga-san, was it? I'm Hanayama. Might not look it right now, but I'm actually a baseball player.
So, that leg, that because of your friend Anzai? Being an athlete's not all it's cracked up to be, huh?
You could say that. This whole thing is really starting to make headlines. You haven't heard?
Sorry, I tend to keep my distance from that stuff. From what the reporters were saying, Anzai acted on his own.
I don't think so. He's not the type to do something like that.
Pretty kind words about a guy who put you in a cast.
We were in the same baseball club from elementary all the way through high school. His accuracy's always been perfect, so no way this was an accident. But he cared about the team with all his heart. was always a true sportsman on the field. He put the bond with his teammates above all else, even winning. I just can't believe this thing was all his idea.
Even if that were true, he's still the one who made the play, right? You saying someone ordered him to do it?
I'm thinking it was the Yokohama Shark Stars' shifty manager. That's Anzai's team, if you didn't know.
The manager? Why do you say that?
Since the new manager stepped in, the Shark Stars have been locked in second place. That's not gonna change anytime soon. Hell, people were saying the new manager would have to retire before the ink on his contract dried. Unless they gotta win, of course. And if they could pull off winning the last game, they probably would have won the season.
So the guy got impatient and ordered Anzai to take you out. I'm guessing there's some reason Anzai couldn't say no, right?
That's what I'm thinking. But Anzai swears he did it on his own. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you're willing to hear me out. Anzai's basically public enemy number one right now.
Even if he is your friend, nobody'd be willing to defend someone they knew was lying.
I like you, Kasuga-san. You know what's up. It makes me think I could trust you with a favor.
A favor?
I'd like you to meet with Anzai and find out what really happened. With the shape I'm in, I can't exactly hop across town.
Meet with Anzai? But if you can't even get to him, how can I?
There's a place on Hamikaze Street he hangs around in. Usually in disguise. Probably there now.
In disguise? You sure he'd want you sharing that?
I'm sharing because you did me a solid. Because you don't just believe whatever the mob believes. Rare thing. Look, I'll make it worth your while if you help me out with this.
Like I'm gonna say no after all that? Yeah, fine. I'll go ask him for you.
Ah, thanks, Kasuga-san. Ah, here, let me give you this. His looks might have changed a bit, but this should help you find him. I'm counting on you, man.
Off to Hamikaze Street.
Being paranoid, checking a parking lot. Oh, there's nothing here. You're Kasuga-san, aren't you? Hiro-san informed me about you. Anytime you need to report any delivery or takedown requests you've finished for part-time Hiro, come up and talk to me. Anyway, hope you kick some butt out there. New quest available, take down baseball fan. It burns! Whoa. The heck happened to him? Ugh, this isn't selling at all. Oh, how about you, young man? Want to buy some kimchi? Just whipped up a fresh new batch. Well, it isn't fresh, strictly speaking, but don't go calling it old and rotten now. I won't. But why are you saying kimchi out here? Why, to earn a living, of course. Nice to be out in the city talking to the locals. Makes for good advertising. I guess. So how about it? Want to try a little sample? Oh, can I? Since I'm here, I might as well. Oh, looks good. Just having it in front of me makes my mouth water. All right, here goes nothing. Just the right amount of crunch. It's got a nice kick. Wait, this is more than a kick. Holy, oh my. It burns! Well, did you like it?
You bastard!
Did I like it? What's in that stuff? It was like chewing hot glass. Whew. Okay. I think I'm cooling down. You know, now that the spice wore off, I can actually taste the rest of it. And it's good. No, it's damn good. It's got this sour sort of pepperiness to it. Maybe all that spice unlocked a hidden flavor. And even though the spice really kicked my ass, I kind of want more.
Yo.
You gotta tell me, Gramps, what's in this kimchi? Seems you've learned to appreciate the final subtleties of kimchi. Kudos to you. To make this concoction of mine, I used a secret pepper. Gives it a subtle piquance, unlike any other, not to mention a heck of a bite. The pepper's known as the Devil's Claw, by the way. Won't find it at any market, that's for sure. Devil's Claw. No wonder it's hot. Unfortunately, not everyone can bear the intensity. Most people take off running before they can discover its true potential. Bet that's why the other dude was running around all crazy. Kimchi works wonders on your health, particularly your skin, but I suppose it's a hard sell when people start screaming bloody murder. Well, it does pack a punch. Thought I was gonna die for a second. No one's ever died eating kimchi. It's enjoyed by people of all ages. That being said, it seems like no one around here actually wants my kimchi. It makes me very sad. Yeah, I can imagine. Crazy how one little pepper adds so much heat. Oh yes. And there are peppers out there that add more than just spice. Some are even sweeter than cherry tomatoes. All that aside, I firmly believe that cabbage fermented with Devil's Claw results in some truly amazing kimchi. Well, I'm glad at least one person tried it. Doesn't do much to reassure me, but I'll take what I can get. Too bad it nearly melts your mouth before you finally start to enjoy it. But if no one can handle the heat, then my kimchi's going nowhere. A product that won't sell is no good. Anyway, I'm thinking of closing up shop for today. So how about you take the rest of this batch off my hands? Whoa. You sure? Yeah, eat it all. Give it to your friends. Do whatever you like. As for me, I'm going to shuffle on out of here.
I was hoping he would like take a bite of his own kimchi and then just start running.
Right. That's a nice gesture, but I can't imagine who would want to eat this.
Feed me, Seymour.
What does it actually do? Because I feel like that's the sort of thing that isn't just, you know.
Miracle kimchi?
Yeah. Where? Oh, there it is.
Fourth one down.
Oh, man, it's way too hot, but tastes great and it's addictive. Okay, that means that it's going to be a quest item instead of being something I can use. I was curious. Then I'll just pop here. We'll finally get here.
I like it.
I think several episodes of side
Don't
quest
have
is
that
enough.
one unlocked. Did you want to unlock that one?
What?
That cab back there.
Oh.
Doesn't look like it's unlocked.
Is there a way to tell that it is? Have you
Yeah,
noticed
it shows it. It shows up on your map if it's unlocked.
Oh,
I
okay.
think. Unless
It's
I'm
still silly that we
completely
have to open them in order to actually, like...
wrong.
WrestleManiac. That's amazing. Oh, I don't have enough.
I'm not backing down. You're gonna get stomped.
You're in it now. Want to fight? Going in.
Oh wow. Okay, I don't even know what that was, but I loved it.
He stole something from me, but otherwise...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I just meant that's what happened. That way you know.
Here we go.
Okay. Watch this. Let's go. Fight. Wind up.
We'll fight to the end. This ought to help.
Yeah, the other thing is now with two of those things, she uses ice attacks and he uses ice attacks now with those new weapons.
Have fun with this. Out of my sight. I'm up.
I'm not backing down.
Cool.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Heal us out. Out of mana.
Let's go. Let's go. It didn't feel like waiting.
Can we take a break?
Does Adachi need more MP there, or?
Yes, he does. Where is... Hmm. Yeah, this is hello work. Okay, so it is down in this little section. Got ya. Because I do
What are
want
we
to check
looking
on
for?
those jobs before we do anything.
Okay. Want to see my CD collection? It looks like Zhao was asking.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Mhm.
So itchy.
help you?
Okay. Brings the heat from the kitchen to the street, capable of learning various cooking techniques to flambe and dice one's enemies into oblivion.
Take your time.
Flattening pan. Damage an enemy with a frying pan deals greater damage to stunned enemies. Damage an enemy and those around them with a portable burner. It probably goes without saying, but this attack may leave an enemy burned. Damage an enemy by throwing a giant plate. Deals collateral damage to any enemies in the path of its trajectory. Interesting. Okay, meanwhile. Host was his thing. Brings a whole new meaning to bottle service, capable of learning special host techniques to stay cool and collected while toppling in enemies or stealing their stuff.
What do you think?
Sparkling Splash. Deal ice damage to an enemy by spraying them with sparkling wine at a frosty temperature. May leave the enemy with a cold, and to top it all off, drunk.
Nice.
Boost an ally's attack. Use a hand gesture to invite an enemy to a good time. If successful, they'll hand over an item. Damage an enemy by throwing a single rose, which may leave them charmed and burned. Image an enemy with a special birthday cake. May lower the enemy's attack. Okay, interesting. I think I am fine with the party thing that I've got right now, though. Because it seems to work for us right now.
Will you need to upgrade all of the jobs, or?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. We'll find out if I do.
Absolutely.
But I just wanted to see what those choices were, and I think that... Because, I mean, let me think. The only one I might change would be him, and the reason why... Because right now all I do is the guitar thing with him, right? Right now with Namba, I'm not doing much. And he already has healing things, even without Endless Desire, so it's not... And I never use that one anyway. That one relies on musicians being in the party, too. So yeah, let's... Let's try Chef. The problem is that also means we're going to have to find him equipment, but...
Can I help you?
We might be able to go back to the underground.
You're doing great.
Yeah, that feels Iron Chef, which they probably did on purpose.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay, it automatically... I thought the wooden flipper might have been for the chef. Like, I couldn't remember. But yeah, and it automatically gave us the highest weapon that we had, which was nice. So yeah, he's got a wooden flipper to start out with. So we're good.
Excellent. I love a little cars.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Right. Got it.
We're in it now. Yeah. I'm up. Victory.
What?
You call that a drink? Give me a double shot this time.
Sir, haven't you had enough? I think you should call it a day.
I thought it was a bartender's job to give people their drinks.
Oh God, this guy.
You're being unreasonable, sir. I'm only concerned for your health. You should at least have a sip of water.
So you're cutting me off? Way to make a man feel unwanted.
Sir, can you please calm down? You're causing a scene right now.
Yo, mind if I step in?
Huh?
Buddy, just take the water and chill. You'll feel a lot better.
You know what? You all are a bunch of buzzkills. I'm taking my business elsewhere.
The heck was his deal? He's not a regular, is he?
He sort of is. It was actually Il-yu Jin, former Korean megastar. You didn't recognize him?
Nah, unfortunately, I can't begin to keep up with that stuff. Pretty crazy to run into somebody famous here of all places, though. That's a first for me.
Well, he's retired from the industry now. Got caught up in a scandal. He always had such a clean image, too. But I guess fame changes people. Today wasn't even the worst I've seen him. Hope he's not causing trouble somewhere else.
A former star, huh?
And with that, we're going to wrap this one up. If you guys want to find all of our other Let's Plays, head on over to tscn.tv/play. And until next time, play on and see you guys.
Later.
This has been a production of the Samcast Network. TSCN.TV. What's your passion?